and welcome back to my channel. My name's Brittany and today we have Shop My Stash video. I love these videos. This is my absolute favorite video to watch and film. Today we're starting off in my eyeshadow palette drawer. Last week the eyeshadow palette that I pulled was from the new drawer and it was the ColourPop Villains Misunderstood palette. I was excited about this. Like initially when I pulled it, like pure excitement. I've been holding on to this for months, waiting for it to be closer to Halloween to pull this. That's the time that I thought that it would shine. I will tell you, when this was sitting in my bathroom, I was scared. I don't know why. Like the first day that I went to use this palette, side note, I've never used a ColourPop eyeshadow palette before this one. I know, I'm crazy. Where have I been? But these shades, they just look, well, most of them look like, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, Claire's makeup. Like, I had to be super careful about putting all of these shadows, basically, except for the mattes, on my eyes because of the extreme fallout that comes from these eyeshadows. Now the first few looks I used, I didn't really get to go to the creative route, so I'll put those on the screen right now. I just used the neutrally colors. Like one look I used Flotsam? Flotsam. And then Mongrels I used one time, I know for sure. And then I used like this cool coppery color, where I got to use that copper color eyeliner. And I used the shade Underworld. Devious and Tragic were always my transition colors. Now the ones that I would say that I was most like proud of, most like, okay, this isn't a just forget about palette, was when I dipped into Sing 101. I mean, it's not the best black. I was actually pretty scared when I put that on the lid and was like, it took some work. But I'll put that look on the screen right now. The purple color was so stunning, and it was like a just unique purple. Like it was like, is it black? Is it purple? Like the glitter was very unique on that. But the last look I got, I think, really made the palette. Like up until then, I was like, ugh, you know, like meh, and not even like meh, like what, you know. But the last look that I did, I used because these two are just the transitions, I did put Forest of Thrones in my crease, and I put the Fates in my crease, and I put 101 on the outer V. I also put Jetsam, like as if you were going to do like what's that called, Spotlight Eye. I put those on the edges, and then I covered it, which surprised me, with Facile, is that what it's called? This pretty green color, but on around mixed in with those blues, it was like very unique. I really liked it. I think it saved the palette for me, but there was so much fallout. There was so much fallout that like you couldn't really wipe it away. So I don't know how I feel about this. How do you guys feel about this? Is it just this palette? Because this is my only experience with ColourPop. Let me know in the comments below. Do you see that I organized? I'm so proud of myself. So this week, I always start out with eyeshadow palettes. This week I did want to pull a palette, but it's not in this drawer. Let me show you. Bye, Mariella. You inspired me, girl. So I watched her eyeshadow palette declutter. If you haven't watched her channel, check it out. I literally watch every single video that she has. I've watched her for a while now. And when she was doing her eyeshadow palette declutter, I don't know how many times she was like, this is a good travel palette. This is a good travel palette. Girl, me. Like I'm always traveling. Not really. Like I'll go like months and months and months and not travel, and then I'll go an entire month and all I will be doing was traveling, but rambling. So I want to pull this MAC. This is the holiday collection. It's a keepsakes? Yeah, keepsakes eyeshadow palette. It just looks like that. I just think these colors, for some reason I think that it'll be good for Halloween. I'm going to pull some singles to go along with it, but I just really like that it has a black and there's a gold. I don't know. I'm going to pull singles and you'll see it. It'll be, you'll understand. All right, now that's all for this. This is my new drawer. She's a little bit stuffed right now. I see in the comments someone wanted me to go through my new drawer. I think that'd be really fun. Girl, I got you. It's coming in the next 2 weeks. I got you. But last week from the new drawer, I pulled out that palette, and I also pulled out this mini moisturizer sample. This was absolutely terrible. Like, I'm going to put it in my empties. It could be because it expired. This is something that I got from, I think it was like the Mary Kay makeup people gave it to me, and it just, I don't even know how to describe. It was like, I don't know, Vaseline on your face, and it caused me to have like 16-year-old breakouts, like 13-year-old breakouts. Like when you first experienced your first case of like, oh my god, this may end up being scars. That's what this did. I'm just now getting over it. And I only used it 3 days because I found out what it was by the time I used it up, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna throw this in the trash and never ever think about that again. And then that palette I pulled, I loved. Well, I don't, why is this here? Why is my ring here? Okay, random. But, so this week, I'm gonna pull this. Just because it's Halloween. If I don't use this on Halloween, I never am going to. This is the Villains from the ColourPop Villains collection. And Do I Look Like I Care? It says it's called Glitter Lip Sets, and it says it's a body glitter. So I was thinking on Halloween just use it as like a chunky highlighter, but I also, don't yell at me, want to try this on my eyes. Tell me it's a bad idea. Tell me my eyes are going to fall off. I'm probably going to try it. Unless you tell me like, Brittany, don't be doing that, girl. Don't be doing that. And I'm also going to pull this Jeffree Star Lippy. It's in the shade Soul Sucker. That's why I was excited to have that black. And then I got a single I'm going to pair with it. It's this black buildable with like gold sparkles in there. Love, love. Well, I don't know if I love it. I love the swatch of it. And that's all for this face. That isn't a blush, bronzer, highlight, contour drawer. Last week for foundation. Oh my god, this is terrible. Do not buy this. This is the CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless. I remember why I hated this. Like, it ages you. Like, if anything, it ages you. It settles into fine lines, and I swear I will put this on, and if I do my eyes after I do like foundation and everything else, I will need a touch up. Like, I have oily combination skin, but I feel like even on the driest of skins, like, how can you need a touch up like that soon? I don't understand. Like, within an hour I'm going to need a touch up? That is absolutely ridiculous. I do like this, however, not like this. It's tolerable with my Lancome primer, so I just need to remember to pull it with that primer. But we're going to put that one up. And because I'm traveling and like I just did not like that foundation, I want to go back to the Revlon Color Stay. This is one of my absolute favorites, and because I am traveling to Tennessee, I just want a go-to, not going to ruin any like family pictures type foundation. So we're pulling her. And then for primer, I just need to put up my Becca First Light Priming Filter. I do like this. I just hate it with that, which I hate all of my primers except for one with that foundation. And we're going to pull back out the Smashbox Primer Water. I just want to keep it safe. I know I just pulled this like, not last week, but the week before. It is a Project Pan item, and I'm going to use this as my spray for like shimmer shadows instead of taking my Fix Plus on vacation. So yeah, I'm going to pull the Smashbox Primer Water. I don't feel like it does anything. I don't feel like it does anything, but we're going to take it just in case she does. And then for powders, I just sound so negative in this video, but I feel like I like this Hourglass Veiled Translucent Setting Powder, but I feel like this is a finishing powder. Like, it is not, and like I said, it could be because of that foundation and that I have oily skin. I love the finish that this gives. I would consider using the Cover FX and then this on top, just because Cover FX is good at setting, and this is just makes your skin look amazing. But I'm going to put this up, and I'm just going to go back for the good old Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Not good old, like, it's not my favorite. Cover FX is my favorite, but I do like this with that foundation. So we're going to pull this one. And then for concealers, I used the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. And man, that foundation just aged me so much. Like, even this was affected. But we're going to put that one up. And I do want to pull out a Project Pan item. I'm going to pull two, because this is a brightener. This is the Becca Brightening. And then I have the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. I don't love this one, but I think together this might be a really good pairing. So I'm going to pull those two. And then for setting sprays, I had the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love this product, but I don't know, like the mist of the Morphe and the mist of the Revlon just have me spoiled. So because this is smaller, I do want to pull out the Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set Refresh. I do like the product of the All Nighter better, but I like the spray of this one, and it's not bad. Like, it's a good setting spray. It does the job. So we're gonna pull that one, just a good travel size. For moisturizers, since we're throwing that in the trash and like forgetting that something like that ever existed, I'm gonna pull out this moisturizer I've had sitting back here forever. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I normally like the gel more than the lotion, but it is becoming colder here in Kentucky, and I think this will be a good one for the upcoming months. So we're gonna pull this one. And yeah, that's all for this room. Blush, bronzer, highlight, contour. This week we're going to bring for contour and keep in the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour. Last week I used it to set my under eyes with that, and I set my lids with this. And I'm also going to use it for contour. I love this because when I spray, I could use a combination of this, and when I don't spray tan, I can use a combination of this. I love this product. It's like a staple in my collection at this point. And for contour last week, I just need to put up this e.l.f. Cream Contour. I actually think that this is drying out. Like, I have to dig my brush in there for it to work, but I do have a backup because I really enjoy it. We're going to put that one up. And for bronzer last week, I really like this. Like, it went from being like so negative to like so positive right now. This is the Too Faced Sweetheart Bronzer. Like, not only is the packaging amazing, but like this product is something else. Like, this might be my favorite bronzer. I'm going to pull out this little mini right here. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I have finally hit pan, but we're going to bring this one just because, like I said, I am traveling. And then I just need to put up this Tarte Feisty blush. It just looks like that. I really like that. It's like a, I don't know, just a, I just like it. And I haven't thought about this. But I think I want, that's kind of bulky. I don't want bulky. Let me see. What do I have that's small? What is this? Let's just pull her, you know? Maybe not. That one or this. What is this? This little baby. I feel like this is, I don't know. I just don't like the orangey tones for that palette. Is this one? You know what? Let's just go for it. This is the Becca blush in Camilla. Let's do a swatch. Yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? Let's do it. And for a highlight last week, you know, I enjoyed this. Maybe it's because there's a hype around it and I'm just super like hard on it. This is kind of similar to the, I don't know, the formula, the Supreme Frost, honestly, where it's like kind of glittery, but like kind of not at the same time. I used all of these, like I just mixed them. A lot of times I use this on its own. Yeah. So we're gonna put that one up, and then that's kind of like a cool tone palette. Let me see. You know what? I actually just want to do this. Like, I haven't done this in forever. I want to do, where's she at? So I want to do this. This is the Nude Stick in Illuminati. I just have that little baby stub right there, and it looks like that. So she'll be good. You can't even see that because like it's hard to come out at this point. But it's just like really good, like natural. But I also like layering it. This is a Kat Von D single shadow that I got at TJ Maxx and Thunderstruck. This was like $1.50, and I like topping this on that. Can you see that? Not really, but yeah. These two haven't pulled the Kat Von D one in like forever, so that'll be good. All right, that's all for this. Let's have some fun. Like, I know that I don't want to bring too many singles when I travel, but I'm only going to be gone for like 2 days, so I can get use out of some of these when I travel and some of them when I get back. So this is a Stila Shimmer and Glow. I'll just give you a swatch. It's, if you've watched, I can never pronounce this, but it looks like that. It looks so pretty. But how you spell it is B-O-H-E-M-E. Yeah, it's just a really pretty single. And then I want to pull out the gold goddess one because I just want to put like that black color all over my lid and then just top it with this. And then that soul sucker on, I'll keep saying wanting to say Thanksgiving on Halloween. I think it'll be really good. So we're gonna pull that. And then that's not all. That's not all. I'm gonna pull one more. I love this Villains collection ColourPop Jelly Matte Shadow and Just Your Voice. I normally don't do swatches of this just because it's a lot to get a swatch. But look at that. It's so pretty. Yeah, so definitely pulling that. I loved it when I used it, and I was so afraid. And then I just want to put up this Urban Decay 24/7 in Starfire. I'm going to keep out the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in Goddess. It's just like a navy color. I think it would go good with that blue single that I just pulled. I just have to switch out the Tarte Sex Kitten for the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I just love felt tip liners. And then I do want to put up these mascaras. So the Dior Primer and the Smashbox Superfan is my probably favorite lengthening combo. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to use this Milk one just because I said I wanted to pull it one more time and it'll probably be done. So good time to use that when we're traveling. And then I want to keep in both of these actually. The Maybelline Color Tattoo. Yes. But I just have this blue one here and then this like rosy one. Rosy champagne one. And then for brows, I need to put up the Too Faced Brow Envy and just switch her out with the Benefit Goof Proof Pencil. I've become a pro with this thing at this point. And is that all for this drawer? Yep, that's all for this drawer. Oh, no. Well, it is all for this drawer. I just got to keep in my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which at any point will be used up. So that is all for this lippy drawer. I need to put up the Triggered shade. That was just that dark purple color that almost looked black in the pictures you've seen. I'm going to keep in this Sephora Rose Hip Lip Balm. Look at how close we are to using that up. And then we already have that Jeffree Star Soul Sucker. I also used You're Still in the Property by Jeffree Star. It's just in my car. That was the blue shade. And I think I had another one. So if there was another one. Oh yeah, it was the Revlon. It was the like neutral shade. So I don't know, man. Like, let me pull her out. Let me pull her out. I think I want something like, ooh, you know what I want? Hold on. I want, do I? Hold on, I thought I knew. Yeah, I do. So I think I'm going to go with Posh Spice. It's like a gray brown nude. Like that. And then I might want to pull one more. Maybe. What's this? Scorpio. What do you look like? I feel like I just used you though. Yeah, but I'm gonna pull you Scorpio. We're gonna pull her. And that's it. Let's look at all the items that we've pulled. I'm actually really excited to be using that Clinique moisturizer again just because I've had such bad luck with moisturizers here lately. I'm excited for all of those singles that I pulled. Excited to use Soul Sucker. I'm excited to finally get this one out of my new drawer, regardless of what happens with it, the body glitter. And that foundation is just solid. And I don't know if I've ever used that Becca blush, so we'll see. Lippies are amazing. So yeah, all around, I'm super excited. Let me know in the comments below some items that you pulled this week. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.